#1 New York Times bestselling author, that's Harlan Coben, is famous for his suspense novels. More than 70 million copies of his books have been sold worldwide. They are published in 43 different languages. So what does he do? He writes another one. #31, his newest novel is called Runaway. It follows a Wall Street financial advisor as he searches for his missing daughter. Ultimately, he finds himself immersed in a dangerous world of crime and murder, too. Harlan Coben joins us at the table once again. First on CBS This Morning. We always like it when you come back.
Oh, thank you. It's always nice to be here. Thank you.
Harlan, when I was getting dressed this morning, I said, you know what? I'm going to dress like the cover of your book.
Yes,
you did.
Yeah,
That's what I decided I would do. Nora, too.
You're kind of
black, right?
Well, black works.
Yes.
Yeah, black,
all for you.
Black works.
Halloween.
But this is the thing. I want to read the first line of the book because I love first lines of books. Simon sat on a bench in Central Park in Strawberry Fields, to be more precise, and felt his heart shatter. So I'm thinking, was he attacked? Did he have a heart attack? What happened to him? And the reason why I like the first line in that book is because that's actually what you did.
Yeah.
Except your heart didn't shatter.
No. But I was sitting in Central Park by Strawberry Fields, and I was watching one of those street musicians mangle a John Lennon tune, as you will hear all the time there. And I was trying to figure out how to start this book, and I was like, what if that was my kid? What if that was my kid who'd been missing 6 months? That's how the book opens. He sees his kid, and when he tries to rescue her, everything goes wrong.
Yeah, and she just looks like a homeless person,
right?
Clearly strung out on drugs.
Yep.
And that's why his heart shattered, because he sees his daughter that way. Yep. But this is the thing about this book, because you touch on genealogy websites, viral videos, drug addiction, and adoptions. Do you just take what's going on in the world and figure out, let me throw it in a book in some way? Because it really does hit on a lot of things that are happening today.
I kind of do. I sort of, I don't do a lot of research, but I see what's going on.
You don't
all
do
these
research?
things. I don't do a lot. I mean, I did do one of those genealogy DNA tests because I had to. And then I was really excited because I saw I had a first cousin, and then I checked, and it was my first cousin. So that was really kind of disappointing. But so no big surprises in my own life. But you know, be boring in your real life like bourgeois, so you can be violent and original in your work, to quote Flaubert. Wow, Flaubert. So yeah, that's how the book started. I wanted to grip you right away. I wanted to get you into the story, and I wanted a lot of things that we can relate to.
Yeah.
The dog in the book is named Laszlo. That's your own dog's name, apparently.
Yes.
Other members of your family, any similarities in this?
No, my 4 kids, I have 4 kids, read the book right away, and then they all said, oh, I bet you he based the drug addict one on you. You know, they all pointed at each other. Everybody who's misbehaving is based on them.
But the wife in the book is a pediatrician, and your wife is a pediatrician.
Yes.
There's a similarity.
Yeah, well, I love to.
Well, Nora just asked you, are there any similarities?
Well, I thought
no.
kids. I thought it was kids. Yes, my wife is a pediatrician at Columbia Presbyterian up in New York.
Yes.
But outside of that, I don't know how similar she is to Ingrid, but all writing, you try to not write what you know, but it always is what you know. It's always your life experience.
And you're saying, but don't overthink it in this case.
Yeah, well, you can overthink it, but as long as you read it, you can do whatever you want.
You're churning books out so quickly, you even compared it to pregnancy. How, your words, not mine.
He said chronic pregnancy.
Chronic pregnancy.
Just to explain, I said that it takes 9 months. The best part is the idea, wink, wink, wink. And at the end, you feel like you have a dump truck parked on your bladder and you just want the dang thing out. That's what I mean by it's kind of like pregnancy.
And so what keeps you going, though, with all of these stories?
Have you ever been,
again?
Clearly you've never
No.
been pregnant. Yeah. It doesn't feel like a dump truck on your bladder.
And by the way, it's actually
that Inception?
10 months. It's actually 10 months. They don't tell you that.
Okay, I'm in trouble on this subject. How do I change?
No.
But you don't seem to have a problem with writer's block.
No.
I do. Actually, every day I do. It's a struggle every day. Every day I feel insecure. Every day I go through all those things writers do. You just have to fight through it. That's really the secret.
This is the thing about this book. There are twist upon twist upon twist that even right down to the very last page, you still leave us. But you killed off one of, I won't say the character.
Okay, good, please.
But you killed off one of the characters, and I was so disappointed that you did that. When you started the book,
you said you were mad at me before. I'd rather you were mad at me.
I was trying to be polite on TV,
be mad at me.
But I was really irritated with you. But do you know the beginning, the middle, and the end, or are you sort of doing it as you go along?
I know the beginning and the end. So the last twist fooled you, right?
Yes.
And I hope it lingers and haunts you.
And I disagree, yes.
So, and it makes you think. So I know that last twist before I start, so it helps. It's like making a journey from, here in New York to LA. I may go Route 80, I may go via the Suez Canal or stop in Tokyo, but I'll end up in LA.
Well, for a reader's sake, please say chronically pregnant for us.
Yes.
Thank you.
You guys are
Very
great.
nice.
Really,
yes.
really well done.
Pregnant.
Harlan, always good to have you here.
Thank you, Nora.
You're fun at the table, too. And Runaway is on sale today. You can buy it at any airport bookstore I see. It's Harlan Coben books everywhere. All right.